Hey everybody, my name's Addy. Call me Psycho. I'm from Force 10.
I'm also from Force 10, and they call me the Who Dog.
What's your first name?
I don't need my first name.
Come on, you have a first name.
Alright, Steve.
Alright, Steve.
Known as the Who Dog.
Alright. So we're here live from Flag Raiders Red Dawn 2012.
Yeah, Red Dawn!
Right, shooting all day.
Ruskies.
Russian team once again, fighting for Mother Russia. And last year when we came here, what did we do? We were the sniper team, right?
Sniper 5, baby.
Sniper team, and what were we using back then?
Oh, I believe we were using a pump called the Ozone and Chaos.
Right, now back then we started getting into pump play, and you know, a year later we've grown and developed as pump players.
Upgrades.
Especially Hudod,
Yeah!
who's a pump master.
The Pump Master.
Now I couldn't let him have all the fun because he went out and got a T2 and whatnot, and you've probably seen our video of the Ozone Chaos pump versus the T2. Well, it just so happens that this week I picked up the brand new Empire Sniper Pump. Now, you know, it's a market that's turning a lot of heads. People want to know about it. They want to know if they should get it, if they should get a CCM, if they should get this, what are the features, what's this pump about, can Empire hack it in the pump gun market? Well, let's just take a look at this bad boy. First of all, you get a great ASA, you get double pump arms here, you get a great pumping, you get a great hitmat mod, fits great in your hand here when you pump it, okay? You get a gauge here for fine tuning, the regulator is great, you get an auto trigger, which is an awesome upgrade. Basically, for those of you who don't know what that means you pull the trigger, and as long as you keep pumping, shots are gonna come out. So if you're in a dicey situation, you can fight your way out. Yeah, and also here, they also got a good bolt. I'm just gonna pull this guy out. If you check that out, it's got some O-rings on there. It's got a groove for your detents to preserve them and whatnot. And let's see what else there is. Just gonna go over it. Let me slide that guy back in. Okay. What else is there? Well,
little 45 here.
Yeah, you got a great 45 there, right in the center, so it does not interfere if you're switching up arms to shoot. Now, what else do you get?
Excuse me. Oh, okay.
Sorry, what else do you get? So, in the box, right, it comes like this.
Not a bad box.
Well, it's a pretty decent box.
Hot box.
Lots of padding and whatnot. The gun comes in here. You get a full set of Allen keys. You get a brand new Empire barrel bag. And then, yeah, thanks to dog. You get all sorts of instructions, including some on CD. And this is like a lot of bonus stuff here, so let's just go over and zoom in.
Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah, first of all, Hoodog, tell the people at home what that is.
Oh, there is a 10-round tube right there.
Yeah, that is a stock.
You want to go like really hardcore.
Yep.
And less shots. Like there you go.
Yeah,
stick down on top.
That is your stock class adapter to play stock class for some old school pump action paintball. And if you check this out, Hoodog, I don't know, there's 3 barrel backs in here.
3 barrel backs.
Yeah, you get a 14-inch barrel with different barrels here. So we got a 685. What else do we got here? Let me spin it around. You got a 680, and I think this guy is a 675. And
ooh,
then,
that's tiny.
Yeah, and then you get a tip. So altogether, you get 3 backs. Just a tip. You get 3 backs, a tip, and altogether you get a 2-piece 14-inch barrel with that. You also get a parts kit, and like I said, you get Allen keys and the whole shebang. And all of this, between, I would say, retail price is about $450, $500 with taxes and all that.
Not bad.
So what we did a little experiment. I used my Empire Sniper for the first half of the day, and then later on me and Hoodog switched. The only thing that we did was we put our Stiffy metal-free barrels on, both same type of barrels. That's my tank, that's my loader, that's my barrel. This is my gun, but this is his barrel, this is his tank, this is his loader, right? So we could get the least variables out there and just focus on what we liked about the guns. So Hoodog, being the sniper master that he is, he's had a CCM for how long now?
About a year.
Okay. Hoodog's gonna answer the question for you. What are the differences, if any, between the Empire Sniper and a CCM T2?
Well, not many differences. I mean, they almost look the same. They have the same performance, more or less. The pump action and the auto trigger is a little smoother on the CCM, but this is a good solid marker. It was shooting darts today, even in the wind. Yeah. It's very windy out here today.
Yeah, today the wind was absolutely impossible. The wind is very cold, and also the paint's not cooperating as it could, obviously because of the weather. But it is what it is. It's just another day.
How about air efficiency?
Air efficiency, I would say the air efficiency on this is pretty good. I went through 4 pods on a loader, and I think I had I only lost 1,500 PSI, something like that. Like very.
That's about what I'm getting with my T2 as well. They're about the same.
We compared. We got the same efficiency. What else, Dog?
Oh, what else? We're both dual arms, so
dual
it's
pumping arms. Yeah.
Smooth pump arms. It's very strong, built well.
We both got good adjustable clamping feed necks. The clamping feed neck on the Empire Sniper is really good because you can go in there with Allen keys or just finger adjustments to make it really nice and tight and snug and get it nicely clamped on there.
This one here, you just kind of undo and then you actually turn this little nub here and tighten or loosen it, whatever you want.
Yeah, same thing applies, basically more or less the same thing. And I mean, I like Hoodog's CCM T2. I also like the Empire Sniper a lot, and like Hoodog said, I did notice the only difference between the two, honestly, is that the auto trigger on the CCM is a bit more fluid. The auto trigger on the Empire Sniper is a little bit more aggressive, but it still gets the job done, and it's still a great sniper pump if you want to call it that. So let's look at the prices. Hoodog, how much do your CCM usually cost around?
I got mine for right around 600.
Right.
That came with a barrel, like 10 barrel pieces or 8 or something like that.
Right.
It was a bit of a shorter barrel that comes with it, probably because this is meant for like indoor tournament play or out like X-ball field or something like that.
Right.
So, but if you put a longer barrel on it, you get way better accuracy. Just as accurate. This thing is just as accurate as this, more or less.
Yeah, a lot of people are impressed by the Empire Sniper, myself as well. One thing I just wanted to say, it's solidly built. It's got some good weight to it. It's really comfortable in your hands, and basically, as we said, the auto trigger works great, and you get everything that we mentioned. You get all the barrel bags, you get the barrels, you get the parts, you get all that junk, you get all that stuff. Pardon me. Put that junk away, all right? You're hooked on that.
I am.
You get all of that stuff between around $400 and $500, and you can get it right away. Whereas with CCM, sometimes you have to wait several weeks until they machine out a gun for you. If you want
at the same time,
custom.
they're custom building it for you.
They're custom building it for you. But at the same time, you can walk into your store if they have them because they're flying off the shelves. And this thing basically holds its weight very well up against the CCM T2. So this is around $500. That one close.
This will probably come down to about that soon, very soon, when the prototype comes out.
You never know. We'll see what happens. But when it comes down to it, Hoodog, what do you think? Out of 5 stars, what would you give the Empire Sniper?
Empire Sniper, 4.5.
4.5. I would give it a solid 4.5. I think we're in agreement that it's a great buy for your money. Tons of good features. They're very well implemented. Very accurate, very quiet, very strongly built.
That's one thing I noticed too. It was deadly quiet. Even with the metal free makes it just whisper quiet.
And with the stock barrels, they have heavy porting, so they're quiet as well. The reason why we think it lost the point is simply because the auto trigger was not as smooth as a CCM, but very close.
Just a little heavier, but
just a little heavier. But when it comes down to it, it's an excellent pump. One might argue that they're almost the same, and the price difference is quite substantial for some people. But all in all, would you recommend buying this?
I highly recommend to those just starting out or wanting to try something new.
I highly recommend this to anybody interested in playing pump or wanting to upgrade. Great gun, and by all means you should go and get one as soon as possible. They're going off the shelves real fast. So anyways, I'm done.
Addy.
Yep.
Boodog. Camp X.
Camp X. We're the official home team of Camp X Paintball, so just a big thank you to our sponsors, Camp X Paintball, and also Stiffy Barrels. Point to the Stiffy Barrels. Point to the Stiffy Barrels.
Stiffy!
Stiffy. So just a big thank you to all those guys. We always got a Stiffy. And guys, we'll see you on the field, and thanks for checking it out. Talk to you later.